Hi everybody, and welcome to my fourth video. I just got back an NGC box and I will be opening it and revealing the results. It's kind of a mixed bag. Some heartaches, but aren't there always? We'll jump right into it. It's all silver. Quite a variety. So first one I have is an 1856 half dime. Came back AU 55. Nice coin. And I'm kind of playing with my light here. My last videos were difficult to see the coins, so I don't know whether this time it's going to be blurry or a better view of the coins or not, but just trying it out. Anybody want to leave me any comments or suggestions? Appreciate it. And please give me a like if you want me to keep doing these videos. Anyway, not a bad grade. 1856 halftime AU 55. Another halftime, 1858. This one came back XF 45. This was a nice one. Nice story behind this. This came back to 1894 Liberty Nickel. Came back proof 64 cameo. And I've owned this coin since probably the early 90s when I was in college. And I bought it in a PCGS holder as a proof 62 way back then. Older holder. And I had cracked it out because I wanted it for a Dansko plastic typeset, and it sat in that for a very long time until I recently cracked it out, or took it out of the Dansko thing and decided to send it in to NGC, and it came back with a much higher grade and cameo, so it had quite a bit of value to it. Nice, very nice coin. Happy with that. And we start to get into the heartbreakers. 1856, small date, dime, came back AU details cleaned. Looks like it had a nice golden tone to the front. A little bit of a gold tone on the reverse. Not quite as strong, but I was hoping for a straight grade on it. It doesn't have obvious signs of hairlines and scratches and whatnot, so, but unfortunately, got the old A, got the cleaned. Now the cleaned, I don't even know why I bothered sending this in, but it's a 1914 Barber dime. It looked AU to me. I thought it would come back straight AU again. Not massive, no obvious hairlines on it or whatnot. So, and I don't have a lot of Barber certified, or a lot of Barber in my collection at all, so I decided to throw this dime in and send it in, and wasted my money. XF details cleaned. At least I got a straight grade on this. 1875 S, 20 cent. It's an AU 58, so that is quite a valuable coin now. And really nice. Kind of see a cameo reverse on it. No major scratches or anything in the fields. NGC must have picked up on some kind of rub on a high spot and gave me the AU instead. So, but overall, happy with that. Extremely happy with that. So, the rest of these, I should cry myself to sleep. An 1825 50 cent, got an XF details. These Barber halves are so difficult to grade. Again, this isn't covered in hairlines or anything else, and it's a toss-up on whether they choose to label them cleaned. I swear, I've sent in so many in all different grading companies, and they either come back cleaned or they come back straight graded. You can never know. It's like every single one of them has been touched somewhere over the last 200 years. But regardless, NGC didn't do me any favors on two of these. That was in 1825, this is in 1835, and they gave me an XF details on this one. This one is no toning on it. It's extremely clean and white. If anything, the reverse seems to have some hairlines. The obverse seems pretty clean. But anyway, both of these might be crack outs, and try another company, because having these things on the clean side, when they don't really scream cleaned, they're worth trying again. But I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. 1935. Another disappointing. So in 1856, seeded, got an AU details cleaned. This one I kind of understand. I mean, I was hoping for a favor. It's not screaming covered in hairlines, but more so than the barbers for sure. I mean, the busts. But it's a really nice seeded half, and still a high grade in AU. So still a nice coin, but damn clean labels kill you when you try to go sell them. And finally, I got one Morgan dollar. Slightly disappointed in this. This actually sat in the same holder as the seated as the my Liberty V nickel proof. This was my Morgan dollar in that Dansko holder, and it sat there for years. So I acquired this quite a long time ago. I thought it was nicer than a 63, and I also thought it was a cameo. That was one of the reasons it always sat in that, because it just had such clean fields and screamed cameo. So both sides too, you can see that. Shows up really well. But NGC didn't agree, so I didn't even forget about deep cameo. They didn't even give me a cameo designation, and did me no favors with the 63. I've gotten a lot of coins back that got 63s and deserved it. Massive amounts of stuff in the fields. I mean, this one's got a few nicks, but I was hoping for, I would have been happy 64 cameo, but I'm stuck with a 63. So anyway, that's it. I did get in a box full of PCGS as well, so I'll be doing that right after this. But this is my first NGC video, so thanks for joining. Bye.